Okay, hello guys. You see my briefcase? I got so much stuff to do, all this linear Saturn stuff. All you do is process it through your brain cells. And I just need to sit and meditate. So right now we are going to have a meditation. I don't know about today, but maybe tomorrow because it's a full moon. No, yeah, it is a full moon. I don't know. Some people say it's in Gemini, so things are moving really fast. And some people say it's moving into Aries. So whatever, the spotlight is on fast mental energy. And with the Aries fire, it's going to cause it to go quickly, okay? So a lot of leaders will probably fall at this time. I am going to do my 2026 predictions, but I haven't done them yet. But we see that, everybody sees that already coming, right? So rest their souls. But the one thing, let me turn the camera around. The one important thing that I wanted to tell you guys, and then we will do a meditation either later or tomorrow during the full moon, because I still have some businesses I have to take care of today. Let's look at this bag of chips. Too high in salt, guys. Don't buy it. Super high in salt. It's going to kill your kidneys. It says only 95 milligrams of sodium, but I don't know. For me, I can't eat stuff like this anymore. So... And I don't think I could feed it to my birds. I don't think birds are supposed to eat corn chips. But the one thing I wanted to tell you, and I am still going to post a picture of it later, I don't know what's going on with my sound. My camera looks fine, but I don't know if you guys can hear me. So I'm having some mic problems. So anyway, what I wanted to tell you is about that pink frost tree that I got tempted into buying. I got tempted online. It was so cute. I always wanted a small pink flocked tree. You know, it's about 2 feet tall, right? So as soon as I got the box and saw where it was made in China, I made the biggest mistake ever. I knew it. And it's Mercury retrograde. Well, it's Mercury shade. We're coming out of Mercury shade, and we're going to start be going forward. Oh, you might hear a noise in the background. If you can even hear anything on my thing, it's... I clogged up my drain because of Thanksgiving. So next time, well, I don't know, I like cooking, but next time I think I have a bunch of people over, I might just have it catered. Because it was hard on me. I was so exhausted from the whole job, I literally fell over on the floor. So thank God nothing broke. Again, I already have a partially torn ligament, right, that I haven't had fixed. So yeah, I had to call plumbers. They're unplugging my sink. But that pink flock tree, right, that I bought on 1-800-Flowers, I had to put in the reasons why I did not. It was like a total loss. And they don't replace it. They don't even want me to send it back. It's made with phthalates. This chemical compound. They sprayed this stupid little tree. I mean, I couldn't even use that as a decoration in my garden. I don't want the birds to get poisoned. And it's got all this flocking shit that comes off of it. This white fluffy stuff. You know, I wonder if they're going to block me because I said the SH word. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think everything's becoming like so micromanaged. You know, it's so micromanaged. And now you got the robots you have to talk to. So that means our people are losing their jobs because of the robots. But then maybe more people need to go into making robots. You know, that's going to be, I mean, I already saw Elon Musk. I already knew this. I predicted this last year. Actually, that was one of my 2025 predictions. I said they're going to make robocops, they're going to make robots into cops. And, you know, I think in some ways it's really good, especially like even firemen. Like, so the firemen control the robots because then they have less of a chance of getting killed or injured, right? Because they'll send these robots in. Well, anyway, I don't want to get off topic here, but so that pink tree, do not buy it. And before I throw it in, I feel even guilty throwing it in the garbage can. You know, I mean, there should be a place where you take these toxic things. It's made with phthalates. So what are those phthalates going to do from China? They're going to go back into our environment. So what am I supposed to do with something that's chemically contaminated like this? I don't know what to do with it. I mean, they have places you can take your batteries They have places you could take your light bulbs and your fluorescents. You don't have to throw them in the garbage. So please don't do that. We have to become more conscious as a society. You know, we all use the lip word, recycle, reuse, you know, redistribute. And we've been distributing all these things to, not to our country, but to other countries, to poison them. So I don't know, it's just one big vicious cycle. Oh God, I really clogged up my sink. It's having major surgery. You can probably hear the drill in the background. All right, well, I'm still going to do a Reiki session on you. I can't do meditation right now. We'll do meditation later. Okay, and I'll probably light a fire because there's a lot of issues that I'm going to write down that need to go into the fireplace. So the first thing I'm going to do is do some Reiki. Oh. Yeah, this is what Joseph Tittle said. Everybody's running high, like in the top realms, right? These are the realms I'm always clearing. Everybody kind of calls it the collective unconscious, right? So don't let your collective unconscious stress you out. You know, just like they're doing this drill in the kitchen, it's like getting to the bottom of it, getting to the bottom of the issue. And then just let all your chi that you don't need for this time, you don't want to carry it into 2026, just let it flow out into the ocean through your feet. And I always say, stay in your heart. And when you do your meditation, I want you to focus on all these islands and all these people, fire and water and air, right? A big destruction. And all those poor people that are caught on I-70. I think it was over 400 car crashes that day in one area. So let's remember the people in the community that are suffering right now and send them some prayers and joy. And hopefully they get better at this time frame, now that we have communion with the intergalactics. So watch for that photo. I'm just gonna probably take the top of the tree. I mean, if you want to look at that tree in whole, you can look at, it's called the pink flocked tree. I think, what is pink flocked tree? Flocked pink tree? Whatever. It's under 2 feet tall and it's on 1-800-Flowers. That is an umbilical cord to Harry and David. I mean, I always order from Harry and David. I like Harry and David, right? I think it's, if you want to send a gift to someone, you know, you can send a nice box of pears for under $40. So I think that's a nice gift because pears are really good for the immune system. And this is not just in my opinion, this is a fact. It's a scientific fact that pears are really good for your immune system. So you have to let them to ripe. But I mean, even you share that pear one a week, I mean, you have enough pears for 4 weeks. And that'll strengthen your immune system. Okay, we're going to do a short meditation here. So, like I said, if you feel yourself spiral, you can spiral. Oh, somebody's sending me something here. I don't even know how to use this to answer people, though. Let me see if I could send a message. I said hi. I guess you have to follow the little arrows. But anyway, I am going to get off right now. In a few minutes. I want to finish the meditation. We'll get another meditation in for tomorrow. Like I said, I'm trying to do at least 40 days of meditations, right? Because our planet is really scarred and it's trying to heal. It's cracking open like an egg, like I predicted back in April of 2024. And, you know, there's all this land rising and sinking, right? So we're seeing Thailand go under, but then we're also going to see land, and like South America is going to go through a dramatic change. but there's going to be Lemuria that's going to be rising off of South America. So that's going to happen. And then Atlantis, and this is probably why the East Coast gets flooded, they should really move to higher ground. Should definitely move to higher ground, because Atlantis supposedly is going to rise off. This was the Gordon Michael Scallion, I showed you that. You should look at that post that I did on the map, right? He said that map would happen a long time ago, but the process already started. Just because the process starts, that doesn't mean it's going to finish in the same year you publish your map. So the important thing is to focus on how the map's going to change, not the year. Because the years are kind of nebulous when it comes to doing a psychic prediction. I mean, I'm trying to get better at it, and I mean, sometimes my timing is really on spot, and sometimes it's off a little bit. Sometimes it's off when I'm doing predictions for some famous people. So sometimes it's right on and sometimes it's right off. I don't know. I just have to fine-tune that. I think we all do, because we're all becoming very telepathic right now. And you know that means when you pick up on other people's vibrations mentally, right? So people are sending each other some mental vibrations. All right, I'm going to go now. Stay in your heart. And then we will do a short meditation before I go. So give me 5 more minutes. All right, and let's just send this out to our brothers and sisters around the world, especially those thousands of people that perished in Thailand and in Hong Kong. Water and fire, right? Wow. Indonesia. So wherever there's this heartbreak going on, the Philippines, Hong Kong got hit so hard. They couldn't even find their bodies. They had to carry them out as ashes, sacred ashes. So sad. So let's just put our mind on that and focus on that for those people who lost their loved ones in that disaster. So December is a good time to feel into the heart. So a lot of times people's hearts shut down because of past experiences. So December, they say, this is a really good time to open your heart. You know, just send out that love and be able to receive that love, not just to send it out, but also to receive it. Oh my God, I'm so glad I got out to feed my birds. And the squirrels, like I showed you the other day, and I should get a better picture of that too. So I have 2 pictures I owe you guys. The pink flock tree, do not buy. And the little quince fruits that are covered with a cap of snow. And the squirrels are so cute, they're like little monkeys. And they come down on this one branch on a tree and they take them off and take them home with them to their nest. So now I'm down to like 3 or 4 on one tree. And we're going to do just a short finale here. Okay, so let's do, so you're going to feel like you're maybe rotating to your right when you meditate. Maybe you don't feel like you're rotating at all. Okay, maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, and it's okay. So, but if you do feel a movement in your body, that's called the golden spiral. So you want to feel into your golden spiral of chi. Stay in your heart and let the Buddhas be rebuilt. Put on some Beatles music. Well, I don't know if you guys can hear me on this one, so I don't know what's going on between my computer and my phone with sound. So I'm going to figure out something here. Okay, my lovies. Stay in your heart. But most of all, stay in the light.